Okay, I'm not really sure how this video is going to turn out, but well, if it's really crappy, then you're not going to see it. So, but here we go. Let's check some stuff out. Behind the scenes stuff from the beginning this time. Usually, I get about halfway through a project and go, I should have taken pictures. Oh well, here we go. Okay, well here is the table. Let me back up a little bit here. Okay, this is what it looks like from back here. This is a table that I got in an auction. It was for auto parts, and somebody had built that out of a steel frame. That's not wood, right there. It's a steel frame, and I cut it down to a 4x4 to take with me on swap meets and stuff. But it ended up here, and so I got this because the little turntable I got is you can see how big it is. That's the mounting holes for it, so you can see how big it is. And the problem is that the table, the turntable drags on the table, and it's hard to turn when I get too many pops on there. For this my pop extraction wheel, in case you didn't know. I think you knew, because if you've seen enough of them. So there you go. Okay, another problem I have is that this isn't a perfect circle. It's mostly a perfect circle, but it gives about, I don't know, that much maybe. See if I can see. This is pretty prominent. You see it's a high side right there, and there's a low side there, and yeah, there's a bump right there and there. So I want to take my router, nail the wheel down. I'll call it a wheel. Nail the wheel down with the race on it. That's a Lazy Susan hardware race. And take the router and just just spin the table and hold the router in one place. I'm kind of not sure exactly how I'm going to do that, but I'll do that. Figure that out once I get outside. All right. So first thing, take off the old one. All right. Here we go. First, oh, there it is. I got this on a mic stand, and I can't turn it so it's perfectly vertical, but it's pointing right at the turntable, so we're all good. But let's get the other one off. Well, I haven't seen under here in a long time. I think I kind of want to go that way with it, because I was noticing in my videos that I have it like this, and I tend to stand back here, and I want to stand closer to the camera, but so I want to move it that way, which means that stand. I can show you the stand. It's kind of hard to see, but there's the vertical, and there's the horizontal, and there's where my camera stand is for the pop tour videos. I'll get you a close up of that. Well, right now I can get over here. Yeah, that's where the camera goes when I'm filming pop tour videos. And this is something brand new I got. It's a little a circle light, so it'll cast fewer shadows on the pops. That's going to be in the next video. I'm in the middle of there we go. This will work. I'm in the middle of recording pop tour videos. I'm dividing them up into segments. So I got the biggest one out of the way. Star Wars was the biggest, so I got that one out of the way. I got a long way to go. All right, so moving this, I should have taken measurements before I did that, because I need the distance between the turntable and the upright post to be the same. I'll definitely have to look at that. So, all right, here we go. Put this back over here. Oops, I got too much. Whoa, hello. How'd that happen? There we go. All right, yeah, you can see this little Lazy Susan, there's not a whole lot of support. Oh, I think all the weight I put on it's damaged it. I don't think it was built for that kind of weight. That's why it's been why it's been hard to turn lately. But that's getting replaced. Let me show you the other one as a comparison. So much more support for that. So all right, let's get things going. But there it be. It's kind of gotten bent out of shape from installing and uninstalling and everything else. So, but not sure what, it doesn't turn real easy. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably set it somewhere and then decide that I'm not going to use it and throw it away eventually. I don't know. But anyway, this goes to the side somewhere. All right, here's the thing. It's got oh, you can see it's got mounting holes, but you see it's got a plug on it. So the plug comes off, so because it's designed to attach to something and just sit on a table rather than attached to both. Okay, that's 10.5. So there's nothing, now that I've taken those little feet off of there, there's nothing to support this right there. So I don't want to overdo that. All right. Okay, that is much more support. That's going to be awesome. All right. Okay. Great. I don't know which ones. Okay, there's eight of these little nubs on here, but only 4 of them have screw holes in them. So, and I didn't mark them. Okay, next is going to be a lot of big drilling, so a lot of sawdust. So I'm going to go outside. I mean, what I just did, I can just sweep that up. No big deal. So, all right, outside we go. All right, well, I'm outside. You can see the wheel right here, and this is my router here, and there's the case for it. And, oh, I found those square head screws that I bought the box of. I got a 110 drill, just it has more power. I've got a smaller disc drill, but I can't figure out what I did with it. So I got this big honking thing. Well, it'll still work, but what can you do? All right, so let's see if we can make some progress before the sun goes down. Now, the trick is going to be clamping this thing in here and getting it to sit still. So I think I got enough of them. I don't know if you can see that. It'll have to last me a little while anyway. Now I gotta find that pilot hole that I made. Next trick is to nail the wheel down. So that was my air compressor, but you knew that. Nail the wheel down so that well, I got to find something to clamp it to the. That's my table saw underneath there. So there it is. Check it out. Okay, I think I found something. Okay, I think I got it. Got me a big old 2x 10, I think, and see if that works. One of my favorite tools, my angle grinder. So thought I had some C-clamps around here somewhere, but everything's in disarray. I don't work with my tools enough to know where I put them. If I work with them a lot, I'd say C-clamps go here, vice grip clamps, welding clamps, whatever, go over here. I've turned into an indoor person. Hopefully that'll stay put. All right. Now the gravity of the wheel is right over the turntable, so table saw, wheel, table saw. I'll just point and grunt. Man, there we go. The wheel is just sitting just a shade too high. And if I raise the router up any, the work table won't grab it. Maybe if I raise the back of the workbench up just a little. Fingers crossed. Holding thumbs. All right. Okay. Wasn't sure which direction the blade was turning. The bit, the thing. Yeah. The sucky part is I'm going to have to, all those little marks I made on the edge of the wheel, I have to do that over again. At least it'll be mostly circular. Oh crap, well, it dug in and made a divot, so. So I think it'll be one perfect circle and one divot. Oh. Well, now it's even worse than it was before. Before it was just kind of uneven. Now it's got a couple of dents in it. That's better. All right, let's see if this see if it works. Oops. I drove it into the 2x10. Of course. I mean, what else could possibly have happened? Wheel set, then pick them up. Much better. There's a squirrel running through my yard. Okay, if I shave it all the way down to the lowest point, it's going to be a lot of shaving. I think I'll do a couple more rounds and call it good. It'll be mostly circular. Okay, the problem is the more I do this, the more divots I cut in it. I'm thinking I'm losing daylight, so I need to wrap this up. I need to sand down the top edge of that, and we're going to call it good. I have to say this was a disaster, except for putting the turntable piece on there, the Lazy Susan thing. With the smoothing out the circle, not so much. All right, wrapping things up. I think I'm done. Well, looking at my monitor here, it looks like it's perfectly daylight. My phone corrects. Actually, it probably should look yellow since I got a blue shirt on. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to finish packing this up and head back inside. Okay, well, I'm all cleaned up and back inside. Now, just to put the little marks all the way around. It's like 360 60 or something like that. I don't remember, but it's going to be tedious. So I'm going to take a little card and cut little notches on it to match. So I've got some right here, just like 5 little marks, and I've kind of ground down the rest of them. So that'll give me a start point. And so I'll just cut little notches, so I can just go choo, 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 choo. And this is going to be tedious, but here we go. Finally. Huh. Okay. Hello. I can't tilt the thing back any farther. There's just like this dead zone that it's either too high or too low. Whatever. Okay. Let's see if we can get this thing up on the thing. Perfect. All right. So I get this side right here flat. So now I can stand in the middle yeah, there we go, like I used to. All I gotta do is just keep moving the stand back till the distance is right. I just gotta look at a couple of pictures from my what do you call it? Can't think. Pop tour video. And hopefully it won't be too jarring. Wow, that is nice. It doesn't move if I stack one side up too much, so that's pretty awesome. I was almost thinking of not nailing it down, but I thought, what if I bump it and then all my Pop Tour segments don't line up anymore? Well, they won't now, but I like all one setting. Otherwise, it's just all over the place. So. All right, so nailing it down. Well, it's not freewheeling, but I don't know if you can see that. But I like it. All right. So, that's it. All done. All right, cool. I'm happy. All right. Now to do other things. I got lost to there. All right. Have a good one.